Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 4 of the 31 Days of Horror. DBougie86 here again. Now, the film I got for you guys today is a film that was released this year through Wild Eye Releasing. And it was a film I was very interested in its imagery and the actual name of the film and what the film was about. And it was a pretty cool film, spoiler alert. And that title, of course, is The Neon Dead. Yes. Now, this film, we're introduced to our main character of Allison, who inherited her family's mansion, and she's setting it up and stuff and getting to know the place, and she actually gets ready for a job interview, and unbeknownst to her, there's actually like this undead entity inside of her bathroom. So what ends up happening is she ends up getting in contact with these paranormal researchers and exterminators, and their names are Jake and Desmond, and they end up investigating what is going on in Allison's surroundings. And what they find out is Allison's ancestor actually conjured up this demon known as Zazars, who is like the undead, like underworld. And if Zazas is getting out of his containment in his dimension, he will end up taking over the world. So it's up to Jake, Desmond, and Allison to band together to try to stop this from happening and stop these sons of Zazar and Zazar himself in the final act of the film. That is pretty much the main plot of the film without going really crazy into it. Now, this film is very homage to other films in a way. It has a lot to do like with the stuff with like Ghostbusters and stuff. It has like these two paranormal researchers and fighters, and they do learn about the paranormal arts and stuff. And Jake's the more of the paranormal type, as Desmond's more like the Bill Murray type of the film. He knows what's going on, but he's still like a non-believer in a way. And he plays off, and he actually even like is like a ladies' man in his own mind and flirts with like their clients and stuff, of the ones that they have. And they're pretty funny characters. And the interaction with them and Allison is pure and genuine. This film has a lot of great stuff and imagery to it. Now, the look of the film is absolutely amazing because these sons of Zazar have like these neon looks, and they glow in the dark type deal. And they have like a lot of tinges in the scenes with them. Like there's a lot of greens, a lot of blues, and a lot of reds that are reminiscent to like the films of like Dario Argento in a way, with like all the tinges that he uses in films. And I really like that about the film. It's really beautifully mesmerizing how they set up these shots for like this indie low budget like creature feature slash paranormal film. And there's a lot of cool like gist in this, and this. It's because it's not just these like demonic figures in this film. There's also like zombies in this film, and we get to learn more about the backstory of what was going on beforehand, which is probably one of my main gripes of the film, because there is some certain things that happen in that flashback that are kind of like weird and bizarre. Like there's like this zombie character, which they don't really explain what he's doing there and why he is actually dressed like a mummy and shit. Like, and it's weird. Like he's an Egyptian, we know that much, but why is he dressed like a mummy? That's the one thing I don't get about the film that they didn't really go into. But still, a hell of a fun film. I really liked how this film went on, and the effects on this film are really great. Like the ending when we see Desmond fighting like this gigantic like demon, and the demon looks fucking awesome, and it's just a fun ride. If you like your funny like popcorn flicks, this is def one that you can't take too seriously and enjoy for what it is and the ride that it is. But I had hella fun of this. This is probably one of the best releases that Wild Eyes put out this year, to be honest, and it's a hell of a fun ride. So if I had to rate the Neon Dead, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's just a fun ride, and I had fun with it, and it was entertaining, and it was well made for the low budget that it was. It had a lot of cool effects, and the acting was pretty good for what it was for a low budget film. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for The Neon Dead. I highly recommend this film. It's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this day 4. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. I'm actually doing a very older film, well, older to me. It's a few years older now than when I first saw it, from the early 90s or late 90s, I believe it came out. And you gotta look at the date again, but it was a 90s film that I'm actually doing today, and I haven't seen it since it came out, so I'm very excited to revisit this one because it's been a while. So look out for that for day 5, and as always guys, I'll see you then. Peace out.